So imagine 4 lanes along this roadway, guys. From over Westgreen or catching up. Look how beautiful this is. That is it, boy!
We got Burn Boss Jamaica tour. Yeah.
Now my people, have a look at this brand new stoplight that was installed recently here along the Fairfield Main Road. You know, this road can take you to communities like Tucker, Granville, Pitford, Kemshot, Gutters, you name it. Yeah guys, let me know what you think about this new stoplight. I think it's a really good idea because it can be a real pain, guys, especially if you're coming from the Barnett Tech area over where the call centers and Bird Shack and other business places are. Yeah, when coming from this end, especially in the night, it's super hard to merge to the main road, especially if you're going to areas like Granville, Tucker, and those communities. Yes guys, a really good look. Yeah, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. Yeah man, let's have a discussion. And if you had a bad experience in the past with utilizing this roadway, please share it below. The government of Jamaica, through the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, entered a US $274 million design build construction contract with China Harbor Engineering Company Limited, also known as CHEC, for the execution of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. The government has recently injected an additional US $100 million to the project because of the Long Hill bypass portion. An expanded scope has increased the overall project value to a whopping US $374 million. The executing agency of the project is the National Road Operating and Constructing Company Limited on behalf of the MEGJC. In this video, I'll focus mainly on the Barnett Street and Green Avenue Road Rehabilitation section of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Also, I will provide an update of the new National Bakery construction and the Megamart Supermarket situation. Green Avenue improvement is the dualization of the 0.82 kilometers existing link road between Howard Cook Boulevard and the Bogue Road at the Fairfield Road intersection, which will result in it being transformed into a 4-lane dual carriageway. The construction will result in the removal of the existing roundabouts and the creation of signalized intersections, construction of sidewalks, concrete median barrier, and drainage improvement. Active work involves installing concrete median barriers, retaining walls, widening roads, and improving drainage systems, including U-drains near National Bakery. Now my people, due to the fact that they are widening the roadways here, they have created these retaining walls recently. Have a look at them. It's been a while since I've updated you guys on the progress along the Green Avenue for the Montego Bay Perimeter Road project. Just look at the current situation right now along this roadway. I'm gonna go up even further so that you can see the entire Green Avenue and what's going on along this end, and also the current situation of the new National Bakery construction and the current situation of the Megamart shopping club. Alright, so stay tuned for that part. Just continue watching the video right now guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue the flight so I can go over the area. You see that a lot of work is being done right now to improve the drainage system. So you can definitely point out anything in the comment section below that comes to you, alright? As the work progresses, traffic flow are oftentimes adjusted at certain sections of the roadway. For example, you might be coming from Howard Cook Boulevard and the flag ladies will instruct you to utilize the Megamart parking area to go around the area that they have temporarily blocked. Therefore, multiple detour sections are set up at different points and different times of the day to accommodate work. Due to proximity to residential areas, sound barriers are being installed. The Green Avenue improvements are crucial for easing the bottleneck near Fairview and and enhancing local traffic flow in Montego Bay. Recent reports suggest that the Montego Bay bypass and the West Green Avenue upgrades are now targeting September 2026 completion, while the Long Hill bypass could extend into 2027. Yes, my people, so I'm fast approaching the new National Bakery building towards the top left of your screen. I'll talk more about that later in the video. If you look below, you can see remnants of the old roundabout that was here before, and there were some tall trees at this area. For those of you who are from Montego Bay, you can recall that there are some trees at this site. In my previous videos, persons added comments that this area was like a swamp area back in the day. So I did some research, and yes, it was actually a swamp, guys. So the communities of Catherine Hall and Westgreen were originally a cane field and a swampland bordering the Barnett Estate. In the late 1960s, the land was acquired by the government to be developed into a residential area, which involved containing local rivers and dredging the swamp to make the land suitable for development. Because the area sits on historically low-lying wetland and is bordered by several waterways, including the Barnett and Pye rivers, it remains highly susceptible to flooding and mudslides during heavy rainfall and hurricanes. This was surely evident with the passage of the historic Category 5 Hurricane Melissa, October 2025. Please share your memories for those of you who are from Montego Bay about this area here of Catherine Hall. And do you think that they will do enough to control flooding in this area? Because every time I pass here, there is a huge accumulation of water. People have been saying that it's actually seawater that's soaking beneath. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for staying with me up to this point, my people. Now, if you've reached this far in this video, please like this video right now. Also share it so others can get on board and see updates like these. And guys, if you have not subscribed as yet, now is the time to do so. Subscribe to my channel, Brown Boss Jamaica Tours, so that you can get all the videos like these, and select all on the notification bell so that you can get all the updates as soon as I post them. Alright, so I'm making my way over right now to the Megamart shopping center, and also I'll provide an update on the construction of the new National Bakery. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. Megamart was overwhelmed by an unprecedented surge of water that reached 7 to 8 feet inside the 75,000 square foot building, destroying all equipment, technology systems, and merchandise, leaving 165 employees without a job. At one point, online media outlets published that Megamart Wholesale Club was going to permanently close its largest store in Montego Bay, but Azan Jr. recently refuted that claim and mentioned that no decision was taken to close. Currently, evaluations are being made to determine the feasibility of reopening, and they will make a final decision once all evaluations are completed. I have also seen a statement online that suggests that repairs could take up to a year or even more. When I get further information, I will share with you guys. National Baking Company invested Jamaican $6.7 billion on its first state-of-the-art bread plant in Montego Bay, which will be powered partially by robots. The project will be completed by Brothers Concept and Solutions Limited. The facility will be a 120,000 square foot plant, which has the capacity to produce over 3,600 loaves per hour, meeting the commitment to deliver fresh products faster and will enhance the organization's ability to export to places like the USA. The facility will distribute to a number of parishes in Jamaica like St. James, St. Anne, Trelawney, Hanover, Westmoreland, and St. Elizabeth. It was set to be completed by the end of 2025, but due to the disaster that affected us back in October 2025, the grand opening date has been pushed back and has not been disclosed as yet. As soon as I get more information, I will share with you guys.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be two hearts running wild. So loud as the hours pass, we're gonna do it all again. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop,
Barnett Street improvement is the dualization of 1.06 kilometers of the existing two-lane road section from the intersection of Westgreen and Fairfield Road in a northerly direction and ending at Cottage Road. The proposed works will involve the construction of an additional two-lane bridge over the Montego River in the vicinity of the Westgate shopping center.
Just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop. As we shot from the top, we're gonna be two hearts running wild. We're gonna be. We're gonna be two hearts running wild.
The unskilled workforce will include 90% Jamaican and 50% of the technical skill area will be covered by Jamaicans as well. So both the Jamaicans and Chinese are hard at work in completing this project. Let me know what you think based on the last update I did for the Westgate dual bridge. Yeah, it's coming along nicely, guys. Let me know what you think about the pace at which this project is going and also with the entire Green Avenue Road improvement. Don't go anywhere, my people. I'm going to give you a driving tour of the Green Avenue area so that you can have a ground level perspective of that section. So stay tuned. Alright my people, thank you for staying with me up to this point. So I'm coming from Howard Cook Boulevard, going to use the filter light right now to get onto Green Avenue. So I'm going to give you a drive-through right now of the Green Avenue Road Rehabilitation section of the Montego Bay Perimeter Road. Alright, so we just had a little downpour. Yeah, so you can see the machinery parked there, guys. We're still working. In the past, I had done like some walkthrough along this area, Westgreen Ave. Yeah, for those of you who had watched those videos, let me know what you think right now about the progress in this area. You know, given the fact that we have gone through an historical Category 5 Hurricane Melissa. This is the current state right now at Green Avenue, guys. Giving you a drive through. Recent posts seen from some media outlets stated that this section, along with the Montego Bay bypass, should be completed by September 2026. Yeah, based on what you're seeing right now, do you think that this is feasible? Let me know, guys, in the comment section below. Towards the right, you have the new building for National Bakery at this end of the island, at the western region. Should have been open from December 2025, and again has been pushed back because of the hurricane. Look at the mud right now on the street, guys. Look at the mud. You know, if you go back on my channel, you would see that I had done like a walkthrough at this section shortly after the hurricane, so you can check on that. It was a complete nightmare, guys, trust me, complete nightmare. So this roadway, as you can see, they have removed the runabouts along Green Avenue, and they are going to widen this roadway so as to accommodate 4 lanes of traffic. So imagine 4 lanes along this roadway, guys. What do you think? Look at all that mud, people. Look at all that mud. But this was nothing compared to what Hurricane Melissa did. You know, shortly after Melissa, you couldn't drive here pretty much because it was filled with mud, debris, under material, so we couldn't pass here Street lights were on the ground. It was crazy, guys. There were cars stacked upon cars because cars were washed from over Westgreen or catching all areas and washed away to as far as the stadium, the catching all stadium. People found their cars over there. So I'm at the final roundabout here, close to Grand Depot, the Chinese supermarket that opened recently, and that was also inundated with water, but they have recently opened for Christmas 2025. So there it is, guys, West Green Avenue going into Fairfield Main Road. Yeah, man. Just let me know in the comment section below what you think about this entire project. Yeah, do you think that Westgreen Avenue Road Rehabilitation section along with the Montego Bay bypass, the Long Hill bypass, you think all together would ease the traffic congestion here in Montego Bay? Share your thoughts below, guys. Let me know what you think.